All right, I'm looking at another Fibble today. So the way this works is normal Wordle, except there's one lie on every row. So the green might be a lie, the yellow might be a lie, one of these grays might be a lie, we don't really know. You can click on the letter to flag the one that you think is the lie. You can also right click to mark them. You can use the markings however you want. The flags don't have to mean lies, but basically there's two ways to mark things. So, let's see. Taboo. Now, a lot of times I like to try to reuse as many letters as possible. So just change like one letter, just to hope for a contradiction. But I'm wondering, I don't have any good ideas for how to do that with this one. So let's go with a different plan. Let's do something like lasso. We'll repeat a couple of the letters, see what happens. Okay. So interesting. So, this is a different kind of contradiction than I would expect. So, the S is here. Now, the reason this is a contradiction, a lot of times we get a contradiction like the yellow A and then like a green A or a gray A on the next guess. And so you know one of the two has to be a lie, right? But this is a different one. So this is, as you were coloring the word, if it's one S and in the wrong position, you would color the first S, not the second S. So this is not one of the, this is not possible right here, this situation. Now, so let's think about this for a second. So there's two possibilities, I think. Either they're both supposed to be yellow and this one is the lie. Or this one is the lie. That's the only possibility. If this is supposed to be green, so, okay, let's say this one is the lie for a second. It could be green, right? Because if you have one S and it's green, you're gonna color that one and leave the first one gray. Or this could be gray and there's no S in the word. If this is yellow and it's not the lie, if this really is yellow, the only way that's possible is for this one to also be an S. Now, it could be yellow or green, but there would have to be two S's in the word. So this is the lie unless there's two S's in the word, essentially. But either way, one of the S's is a lie. Therefore, these are all true, and we therefore know that those are also true. This one's true, yes. That one's also true. So the T or the B is the lie here, which is interesting. So we could do, So let's assume the B was the lie for a minute, right? So there'd be a T, an A, a B, not necessarily an S. We don't know which S is the lie, by the way. So let's get rid of that flag. Let's just assume for a minute that the B is the lie. That means there is a B. If it's T, I mean, you're just running out of space to put an A, a B, and potentially an S over here, because it's not gonna be TS. So my instinct tells me that it's probably the T that's the lie. Now that could mean it's yellow and the T is in a different spot. It could mean a lot of things. I'm gonna reuse an S. You know, we could do something with a double S, since we suspect that this could be, what about something like stars? It's not too bad, let's go with that. Okay, so we got two grays. So only one of these can be a lie, at most, right? One of the two S's. So there's at most one S. So there can't be two S's. And we said that if this wasn't the lie, if this one was the lie, there had to be two S's. So this is therefore the lie. That one's true. Now this could be green or gray. If it's green, then this S should be yellow. So if that is green, then this S is the lie. But we know this A is a lie, because we know there's an A. This is the lie. These are true. Therefore, this is true, which means this is the lie, which means that one's true. This is true. There we go. So we've got all our lies figured out. There is no S in the word. There is an A and an R. And it could be, the A could be, this could be green or yellow in the middle there. So all we know is there's an A and an R at this point. So, what do we want to do with that information? I think I want to guess an A in the third position again and just see what happens. Something like grand maybe would be good. Okay, well, I thought this could be green. Now let's see, what? So this could be the lie again, right? If it's supposed to be yellow. But my instinct is this one's probably true. Interesting. So what do we... The problem is the other letters we just don't really know anything about. I think I'm gonna try... I'm gonna do Grant. Because we already know there's no T. And so if we get a contradiction with the T, we'll know that's the lie. Otherwise, we might get a contradiction across these other letters. Okay, like the A here. So we know this is a lie, which means all of these are true, which means they are also true in the other word. Now, the D or the A could be the lie still here, because this could be a yellow A. But I'm thinking, I wonder if it could be ARD, something like that. Something like charred? That's not bad, let's go with that. No, there's no R in the fourth position, never mind. The yellow R up here. Ooh, so interesting. So the R is probably first if we're thinking the A is true. The D could also be green potentially. But then what's gonna come between the A and the D in that situation? Something like that. It would have to be something like that. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. So maybe the D is not green. Maybe the D is supposed to be gray. So the R could still be at the end then. But then again, what's gonna come between the A and the R? Maybe an I? Chair? Chair would be good. Chair would be good. Let's try chair. Okay. So, we know one of these two A's is a lie. Either the green A or the yellow A. Now, if the green... Okay. Now we don't know much from this because any of these could be a lie at this point. So we know there's an R and an A in the word. But we don't know which positions they're in. But let's stick with the assumption that the A should be third and it's supposed to be green. That would make this the lie, which would then put the R at the beginning of the word. It would also have to have a C and an H. We could do something like reach then. That would be good. Unflag that because we don't know for sure. Let's go with reach. I think that's pretty good. The R would have to, if this is supposed to be green, this would be the lie. The R would have to be at the beginning. We'd need a C and an H. Let's do reach. Oh, it was reach. All right, cool. There we go. So I used a little bit different strategy. I did kind of use that strategy down here where I reused the letters from grand and grant. The problem with using all new letters like chair from grant is you just don't know enough about any of the letters to say for sure one way or the other. So that's why I like reusing letters, but sometimes using new letters can get you some new information too. So either way, let me know how you did with today's Fibble. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Oh, it could be, we could still have an S there. This could be artsy. We're putting a lot of R's in the grid. So there, and there we go. All right, that was an easy one. Decided, maybe. So doing 8 words blindfolded isn't hard enough. We could do spool or after, or spoof and alter, either way. Oh, we could do whiz? There we go, okay. Woo.